Moore to the Buffalo Bills. This is I think, a win-win for both teams. DJ Moore on the Buffalo Bills, he provides the Buffalo Bills with something that they haven't had since Stephon Diggs, and maybe this is just as good as Stephon Diggs when they first got him with Josh Allen. This is a playmaker, a guy that's going to make explosive plays. Even with the Bears, his success, his production went down the hill, when he stopped being the main focal point of the offense. When he was a focal point with Justin Fields, he had his best season in his career. 1,364 yards receiving, 8 touchdowns that season, and I think Justin Fields damn near a perfect completion percentage when targeting. He had the highest completion percentage in the NFL when targeting DJ Moore. So when he's a main focal point of the offense, he's a top receiver in the NFL. Top 10. Fringe top 10 receiver in the NFL. So Josh Allen with him, Shakir, Kincaid, those are some nice weapons, but I think DJ Moore is going to be the main focal point of this offense. And now in Buffalo, Brandon Beane, he was in Carolina when DJ Moore was in Carolina. Joe Brady was an OC in Carolina when DJ Moore was having some pretty productive seasons with the Panthers. So he knows exactly how to use DJ Moore. He knows exactly the type of playmaker they got that they just traded for. And it's hard not to think that they didn't get the guy they wanted. DJ Moore couldn't have landed in a better spot. Vegas, the Titans, other teams were options for him. But yeah, this team wants him. They're going to make him the focal point. 28 years old still. This guy's going to have probably his best season, I think, with Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills. Part of his production and his success not being great over the last few seasons, like I said, not the main focal point of the offense. Rome Odunze, Keenan Allen, Cole Kmet, all these playmakers that are getting attention and getting all these mouths that had to be fed this season too. Luther Burden, Rome Odunze, all these weapons, Loveland too. A lot of guys to feed the ball to, but when him and Caleb Williams were connecting, when DJ Moore needed to step up, he did. 2 game-winning touchdowns this season against the Packers both. But there was some games, hey, Rome Odunze, Luther Burden, these guys are banged up. We need you to step up. He did. The connection between Caleb and DJ Moore was not great. It wasn't lethal by any means. But in crunch time, that shit was. It was pretty nice. So they didn't connect to the level I wanted them to, but when they were synced together, they put up some great memories, created some great memories for Bears to remember their entire life. DJ Moore showed he could still be that explosive playmaker in those moments, in those memories him and Caleb created, in flashes. So, you see him sometimes be lackadaisical, not locked in as he should be. When he gets to Buffalo, he's going to be locked in. Because like I said, he's going to be the main focal point of the offense. So I'm excited to see him tear it up. Like I said, I think he's going to have the best season he's had in his career with Joe Brady, Josh Allen. Josh Allen's going to put up some great numbers, having finally that number one weapon once again. And it's scary for the AFC that Buffalo's got this happening. I think their offense is going to be fully unlocked. It's no longer going to be just Josh Allen and James Cook save us, play hero ball and all that. Excited to see this offense take that next jump in. The AFC is going to be fun. Josh Allen got his weapon. Max Crosby's a Baltimore Raven. The Chiefs, I'm sure they're going to make some moves this offseason. They could get Jeremiah Love. They got 2 first-round picks. So AFC, there isn't going to be no Patriots getting a nice run to the Super Bowl. That's not going to happen no more. Some people thought the NFC North was going to be the worst division in football this season. They thought it was going to be as bad as the NFC South.